So this is the room that we call the prison. But to be honest, we don't think when the castle's brand spanking new, this actually is the prison. It looks like it would have probably been quite a nice office. I know it doesn't look so nice now, but if you can imagine this plastered and painted, this would have been quite a nice office. Behind me is a fireplace, so you'd have been nice and warm. And I've got a funny feeling that this was probably an office for somebody like the royal chaplain. He would have expected nice accommodation. And the thing that makes me think that this is the chaplain's office is this mysterious hole here, which is sometimes called a toilet. But I don't think it's practical as a toilet. It's very high. It's set a long way back in the wall. There's quite a lot of stone missing. A lot of the missing stone from this castle is the more expensive sandstone that you could carve and make nice. And I know that a lot of the stone was taken away to be used at Ockham's Castle. This, I think, is where there's stone missing here. I suspect there's probably been a stone apron here, decorated stone apron coming down there, and then a shelf here for a bowl. And the bowl's called the piscina. And the piscina is what the priest would use to clean the goblets and the chalices and so on after the church service. And then the drain also is part of that system, I think, because the hole is actually made of the expensive stone. So whoever did that has spent a lot of money to make a hole. So I don't think it's something you would use as a toilet. However, having said that, later on in the castle's life, when the Wallace family had the castle, we do know that the castle was used as a lockup. That's recorded fact, so we're happy with that. I suspect that this probably was the room then that local miscreants were locked up in, because this is a time when a lot of the stone from the castle has been taken away. So it's probably not secure anymore, whereas this is definitely secure, especially if you end up in the dark pit down there. There's only spiders that live down there now, but it's quite possible that many moons ago, local miscreants and even women accused of witchcraft were probably sent down there. They probably spent their last days on earth down in that horrible dark pit. But this dark pit originally, I suspect, if this is the chaplain's office, that's probably nothing more exciting, to be honest, than a document store, because the chaplain, and they probably have a small staff, they are responsible for writing out all the documents that have been in this castle. The king obviously will be able to read, but he doesn't do the writing. He has people to do that for him. State documents and accounts for castle spending, they're usually kept in a room which is at or below ground level. So that could very well be what that room originally was used for.